know what? Being poor is so devastating. This is what nobody tells you. You know, when you're poor, your mom, like, what I like to call, who's the rich people? I forgot. Your mom, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, was a nigga making 100, 200K. Shit, when you're poor, you don't realize how poor you are. Like, for an example, like my sister and them, they make $45,000 a year. They don't even see it. They've been married over 10 years. They don't see it. And I got another set of my family members. They net income bring him over 250K. Her husband make 200K. She make like 70. So the net total. Then another family member, another friend of mine, another one of my aunties, her husband make 200K. She works sometimes she don't. I'm not for sure if he make 200K, but they live in a nice house off the lake, always going on vacation. I mean, that type of shit, at least 150. At least 150K based on where they live at, how they live their life, what they do. Sometimes she works, sometimes she don't. Minimum. One kid, minimum. 4-bedroom house, so that means they can pay mortgages in between $2,000 and $3,000. Period. Oh, I think they got a 4-bedroom. Never mind. They $3,000. $3,000 where they at, plus utilities, plus car note. Shit. And then you see people we don't see how poor we are over here. We don't see. But working daddy end jobs, you gotta get in the career where you can make money. Like, nothing changes working these daddy end jobs. Like, people in their 50s and 40s. Like, I know people that have been poor their whole life. 40, 50, it don't even matter. Like, age doesn't matter. Industry matters. You got to get in the industries where you make money. It's a lot of jobs out here that just keep people struggling for decades. And like some poor, ignorant people, it don't matter whether they're 25, 45, 50. It don't. Money really change you. Like, seriously, if your mama was dating Mark Zuckerberg when you was a kid and you grew up in the hood, just think how much your life would have changed. Like, if you grew up in a poor area on Section 8, on all this, and your mom was dating a nigga making 100K, let's say 30 years ago. Today would have changed. Whole people's scope is 200K. That'll change motherfuckers. Cause like my basically my two aunties, their income is 4 times as big as my sister now. They were struggling. She didn't get disability no more like she. But that's a lot of people in the 40 to 50,000 market. That's poverty. That's almost poverty. A single man nowadays, it depends on where you at. But in most metropolitan, the shit is not cheap anymore. 50,000 and struggling. Like, you can't take advice from somebody living in the middle of nowhere in some trailer in Uncle Punk land, in some rural America. Most people don't live in rural America. The bulk of population of people live in or around a major city. This is probably 65% of the population. You know, if you live out somewhere off a trailer in the middle of nowhere, I only pay $300 a month. Oh, okay. That's unique compared to everybody else. Shit, to raise a family now, you need like 150. 50,000. See, the job, this is what happened. You know, and then also, nobody talks about good people go to work every fucking day while they fucking poor. They go to work every motherfucking day while they poor. Why they? Because they ain't making enough. Like my sister and them, they make $45,000 a year. They started doing DoorDash. Guess what? DoorDash a fucking joke. It's not all DoorDash, but the DoorDash they was doing it. DoorDash wants you to take a delivery, a $3 delivery on the other side of the city. Bitch, that ain't worth it. No matter what city you live in. We live in Columbus, Ohio, but any motherfucking city. That's why most DoorDashers are in Columbus foreigners. They do shit for crackhead prices. Bitch better off out there sucking dick getting paid more money. Her profit margin. That's like my sister's in Finagle that she made 2 accounts. Her husband got an account. She got an account. She said she was out hours the other day, only made $25. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is $25, bitch? They family ain't that. See, this is how you know you poor. This is the secret sauce of being poor. When you live in the hood and you can't even afford hood shit. That's the poorest of the poor. When you live in the hood and you can't even afford hood shit. Go out to these motherfucking suburbs, nigga. 150K, 200K. They'll laugh a bitch out the room making 50,000. Bitch, that ain't enough. Black, white, or Mexican. Nobody give a fuck if you black or white. It's all about money, bro. You got to get in the industries where you make money. Here's the secret thing. This is what thing people don't realize. Your habits often don't keep you poor. Your income. Like I said, my auntie boyfriend that smokes and drinks like every day, he make 20K. He make 200K. He don't work the weekends. He got a gun collection. See, when you poor, you can only live half life because you can't afford your hobbies. Your hobbies usually take money and time. Money and time. Most of your hobbies, whatever that you want to do, usually take a little bit of money. Usually take time. Poor people spend all their day working, looking for ways to make money. I think my auntie, my sister and them, like, they've been selling plasma. They've been selling plasma for years, bro. They poor. Everybody helping them out. See, the thing is, they have an income problem. Look at my other aunties. They make 250. They got a household of 250K net. At least this one household, I know they make 250K. The other household, how they live and where they live at least 200K. Poor people over, which millions. Like my sister situation is millions of people. $50,000 in today's market, poor as hell. That's all? You need more. Like, this is why Section 8 is almost so good. You want to know why? Because if all you had to pay is $200, let's say if you didn't have a car and you can walk to work. Because some jobs don't pay enough for you to thrive. You can survive at bare minimum. 40 to 50,000, poor as hell. You better off with Section 8. Why you say you better off with Section 8? Because at least they will pay most of your bills. You just have to struggle to pay your fucking utilities. Maybe you can get some program to pay your utilities. I don't know. But the main thing is the motherfucking rent. Shit, man. Like if you could be a server or a bartender and get Section 8, like, you know what I'm saying? Some under the table job. I don't know. But see, something like $15 an hour ain't shit. Like my mama told me, she was whispering, like telling me, my auntie, she got a promotion to $30 an hour. I'm like, my mama's so poor. Old people don't realize cost of living. Where she live at, her rent is $3,000. Her light bill is over $1,000. So making $30 an hour in that neighborhood with them bills, is that a flex? No. It's nothing wrong with being poor, whether you're poor, rich, or whatever class, but this a well. Most people ain't a well. I'm like, Ma, it ain't a well. It ain't. I'm like, that ain't a flex no more. I'm like, you don't even fucking know. And then my mom, she poor as hell. People, they don't realize they don't make. They just life at the bottom. Everything is a struggle. You can't afford vacation. You can't afford shit. Like the job don't pay enough, and they giving you raises. What's the problem? You go to work when you're like 45,000, 2 kids. It take 2 checks to pay the rent. You will never get there. You will never. That's the equation. Like now, if you can pay if it take 2 checks to pay the rent, 2 checks. 1 check for your car note, 2 checks for the rent, nigga. You only left with 1 check. Saying like there's 4 weeks of the month. 4 weeks of the month. That's the poor equation. 45,000 keep you poor. See, we got to get in the industries. You see the other households, they make 4 times as more. 4. This household over here that's been struggling for years and giving poor people $5,000 in tax time, even if you doubled it, $10,000. Let's just say it's not that much money. It's really not for the whole year. It's really, you think it's a lot, but when you see how poor you are, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Even like my sister used to get 5,000, 10,000, but these people are so poor. Let's say I make 50,000 plus the income tax. That really only put me at 60,000. Ain't even a lot. You know that? Let's just say you include the tax money, whether it's 5 or 10 G's. When you think about it, for the whole year, it's not really that much money. Look at the other households. They're making bank. We work in industries that will never lift us up. That's what makes life hard. Life is hard. Life is hard when you don't make enough money. You see, I just realized that now. Like, damn, these other households make 200K, 200K, 200K. You at the bottom of the bill. That means they make 3 times more. See, when you can't afford life in the hood, the thing about it, it don't get no lower than the hood. Unless you live in rural America, some trailer in the middle of nowhere, paying $2,000-$3,000, but you gonna spend money on gas because you ain't in the middle of nowhere. You make it. I think the second place is living in the middle of nowhere. Living in the middle of nowhere where you don't get no motherfucking signal. Everything is far away. Uncle Punk land. Some royal white people know what the fuck I'm talking about. Well, I live out here. I only pay $4,000 in the middle of nowhere, nigga. Where was your job at? An hour away?